101.1 FM and AM 1160. And this morning, click a button. Our conversation with Indiana Junior High is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. And we have three young ladies, student council members at Indiana Junior High with us. Ladies, who get close to that microphone and introduce yourselves. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's good to have you all with us. Who's batting first today? Who's our leadoff hitter? Me. You are.
Hi,
okay.
My name's Clara Wigner.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and you can just go ahead and start.
Okay. Well, this is it for the Indiana Junior High this school year. This month was packed full with field trips, PSSAs, and more. Just to recap on some of the most important and impacting events. The junior high had the Spirit Weeks every month. Sydney made an impact on our bullying status. The Turkey-thon was a hit, spotlights on every subject, Read Across America, and a Christmas dance, awareness on diabetes, mental health, and more. Student councils organized an all-school field trip with multiple activities throughout Indiana. This will be held on May 25th. The Spirit Week this month is made by Billy Taylor. He's organized a competition week with comparing styles. For example, on Wednesday, it's country versus country club. Caden Gallo is making plaques for the secretaries. Mr. Harrington, our tech ed teacher, is a big help with making this happen.
True and Adagio Health invited student council to PNC Park for a Pirates game. The theme was striking vaping out. They also invited Stuco to Harrisburg, where multiple tents were up by the Capitol. We got to see inside the Capitol while sharing some information on vaping and statistics. We enjoyed talking to Mr. Struzzi and Mr. Caphart. On May 16th, we will have Stuco elections for president and vice president. Each candidate has to make a video and can put up to 10 signs around the school. The students running for president are Lane Wolf and Ellie Coleman. The students running for vice president are Clara Wigner, Adley Shaw, Lena McGulis, and Bowen Blystone. May the best win.
Caden Gallo came up with a great idea at the beginning of the year and wanted to pull through with it. She invited all the past Stuco students to the junior high on Friday, May 19th, after school. Caden thought this was a good opportunity to hang out and talk about fun and important initiatives that have been done and could happen while enjoying snacks, drinks, and pizza. Past presidents and vice presidents are free. All other past Stuco members are $5. And our last spotlight will be the history. Here's a snippet of what students are learning in history classes. In 6th grade geography, the students are currently learning about the Southeast Asia. One final unit remains after this, and that is Oceania. The kids have learned a lot this year and other parts of the world, from human interactions with the environment to people and culture. Mr. McGarvey's world history classes are currently finishing up the Roman and Byzantine empires. They will soon be moving into the Dark and Middle Ages periods of time. 8th grade history is covering up the Constitutional Convention and what was created in this convention. We will conclude the year with George Washington's presidency and the end at the year 1800s.
Wow, that was very nicely done by all of you. By the way, my Dark and Middle Ages were when I was in school, so just saying. It is 8:49 in the morning. It's 11 away from 9 o'clock. So this is the last school year visit of our Indiana Junior High Student Council members. And you introduced yourself, but the two of you did not introduce yourselves. So let's learn about you as well. Let's start with you because you've been here a lot this year, and you're the person who is responsible for putting these presentations together, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You are
Catherine Aiken.
And Catherine, you've joined us many times through this past year. Obviously, you enjoy it. Is it a lot of fun for you to do it?
Yeah, I love coming here, and I love writing about this.
Yeah.
To share with the community.
Is that something that you think you might take further beyond your school years?
Probably, and I might pass it down to younger kids coming up.
When you began doing that this year, I'm sure that it was a little bit different than it is now. That you feel a little more comfortable with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you tell me about the information gathering aspect of it, because you have to put a lot of effort into gathering everything up and then putting them into a nice narrative, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whenever there's like a thing in our Google Classroom where kids who come up with an initiative, they put it like a snippet of what they want in the radio station, and then I put it in here and I make it like in my own words so it's helpful to Indiana. And then the spotlight, I email the history teachers, and then they tell me what they want.
Yeah. Tell me about your summer plans.
We're going on a couple vacations, and I have a couple summer camps.
Oh, good. It sounds like you've got a really busy time planned for yourself.
Yeah.
So this is your which grade year? 7th grade, 8th?
I'm in 7th grade.
You're in 7th grade, so you've got another year at junior high?
Yeah.
At middle school. So you've got another year to look forward to.
Yes.
Very nice. Thank you so much for everything that you've done for the program. We really have enjoyed you.
Thank you.
Now let's meet our other two students this morning. Now, you've not been here before yet, have you?
Nope.
And so we get to meet you for the first time. What's your name?
Adley Shaw,
And you're in what grade?
6th.
You're in 6th grade, so this is your first trip down.
Yeah.
Tell me about 6th grade this year. What's it been like?
It's very different from elementary school, but I really like it because I get to have new friends in different classes.
You think back to last year and to the beginning of this year when you first started in that building. Well, I don't know. Maybe you were from Eisenhower. What grade? What school did you go to?
Horseman.
You were a Horseman
Yeah.
student. So this is a whole new school experience for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What stood out about it to you? What's different about going to this school?
Well, of course, just like changing classes, but it's also just like combining with the other schools and getting to make different friends and a bunch of new teachers.
Yeah. The variety of teachers is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What have been some of your favorite things about school this year?
Just being with my friends, really. And just Stuco.
Yeah. And you get a chance to meet a whole bunch of new friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are your summer plans?
Probably just going to the pool a lot. I hope I go to the beach, but it's probably not going to happen. And then I'm going to a Bible study.
Oh, good. Working on that beach plan, though.
Yeah.
All right. And we got to meet you for the first time this year today, too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. You are again.
I'm Clara Wigner,
And you're in what grade?
6th grade.
You're a 6th grader, too.
Yes.
What elementary school did you go to?
I went to Horace Mann.
You went to Horace Mann as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me about your impressions of coming into the new school for you and then making your way through the year. It's a whole lot different, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like when we shift into middle school, we're given a lot of responsibility and freedom, and that feels good to know that you're trusted.
Yeah, yeah, I bet you it does. And then you get to meet new teachers,
Yeah.
and the classes, the whole structure is different, isn't it? Yeah. Some of the favorite things that you've done this year.
We've done a lot in Stuco, and that was really fun. And we've just done a bunch of projects in school, and they were a lot of fun.
And what are your summer plans?
I'm going to a Bible camp with my family, and I'm summer swim. Yeah.
And summer swim.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to probably see her at the pool a lot too.
Yeah.
Now, of the three of you, who all went to Harrisburg? Just you? Yeah. Just you? Come on back up to the microphone and tell us a little bit about that trip. That's a wonderful place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Have
We left pretty early, and then we got there pretty early, and we got to like look around and see all the places.
It's a one day. Oh, it was a 1 day trip. Oh boy, you spent a lot of time on the bus that day, didn't you?
Yeah.
When you get into the state capitol building itself, and you see how big it is, and all of the wonderful architecture and those amazing floors. I always thought the floors in the state capitol building were amazing. What really stood out about it for you?
Well, I just thought it was beautiful with all the hard work probably put into it, building it
Yeah.
itself.
Yeah, and then the opportunity to meet some of the lawmakers and to see how they go about their day, that had to be pretty neat too.
Yeah.
Yeah, terrific. Well, hey, thank you for everything that you've done this year.
Thank you.
Thank you to all that you folks have done, and we'll probably be seeing you next year at a couple of points as well, and maybe you as well. And we'll look forward to it. Have a wonderful summer.
Thank you. You too.
You too.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. We are 4.5 minutes away from the top of the hour. Fox News comes your way then, and then we'll follow that with news from our WCCS newsroom with Josh.